May I be permitted to mention a matter for inclusion in the list? Earlier, I mentioned this matter, but it never appeared to the list.
What is it? Hearing matter?
It's a very old matter.
What is
Actually,
that matter? It's a hearing matter,
yes,
group 9, which
hearing
group?
one time it was heard before your lordship.
Which group?
Group 9, my lord.
Give it.
Grateful.
May I have your lordships kindly to mention item number 96 and 97 from today's list, your lordship. This is a tender matter, your lordship. There is an urgency for your lordship to kindly keep it at the top of the list when your lordship speaks next.
And I will not upgrade. I'm not upgrading anybody. I will not make an exception
Your
because
lordship, this is a tender matter. We had earlier filed an urgency application on.
for all these days, if it was not urgent, what is going to happen? What is happening?
Your lordship, the petitioner has been blacklisted, so his business has come to a...
When was it done? When was the blacklisting done?
Your lordship, December 2020.
Then let us see. Before the vacations, let us see.
Your lordship, I am to put in a consent letter.
Lordship, I am appearing for the state respondent led by Mr. Shantanu Kumar Vikram.
My lord, I am appearing for my lord, respondent 7, my lord.
For the
Respondent 7, my lord. Joint Chief Electoral Officer.
You want to withdraw it?
And grant liberty to file a trace
Why?
on the same cause of action.
Then why do you want to withdraw it?
this doesn't lie.
This is some inaccuracy in this present writ petition. Possibility.
Very well. You are Miss Sahana Akhtar. Miss Sahana Akhtar, learned advocate on record. Or you are the advocate on record. You filed your wakalatnama?
Yes, Lordship.
When did you file it?
On the last hearing date.
If we find that your wakalatnama is not there, I'll not record this order then. I'll recall it.
I filed.
Very good. Miss Sahana Akhtar, learned advocate on record, appearing for the advocate on record for the writ petitioner, hands up a printout of a letter dated September 10, 2025, emailed to her by the petitioner. Requesting her to withdraw the writ petition. Full stop. The said letter is taken on record. Full stop. As prayed for. Now, ওখানে আরো লিখে দিন to withdraw the writ petition in as much as certain discrepancies have been noted. Full stop. The letter records that inverted comma in order to avoid any procedural complications and to present accurate facts before the honorable court, comma, I seek your kind assistance in facilitating the withdrawal process. Close quote. Full stop. The said letter is taken on record. Full stop. Miss Akhtar prays that she may be granted leave to withdraw the writ petition and file afresh on the with liberty to file afresh on the self-same cause of action with better particulars. Full stop. As prayed for, comma, this writ petition is dismissed as withdrawn with liberty to file afresh on the self-same cause of action in accordance with law.
My lord, my appearance to be recorded kindly, my lord.
You give your name in the chat box.
I'm grateful, my lord. I'm grateful, my lord.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. And on the last occasion, my lord had directed me, my lord, to Sabak.
Yes.
This is, my lord, arises out of an application taken out by the petitioner for transfer on a ground of the fact that she is going through IVF treatment. And the
Yes, yes.
application that was, my lord, required to be taken
The
out as
school
per
has
rule.
not forwarded it.
School has kept it with him. That's the.
You are appearing for the school.
I'm for the headmaster.
That's school.
Last of we have filed an report, my lord.
Yes, that is taken on record. You forward it to the district inspector of schools.
District magistrate, district inspector, my lord. Since
If the portal is not working, you forward it manually so that they may take up the case. No, I will not direct to give a no objection. They'll forward it in accordance with law, whatever their law is. They will take their decision. I will not impose my decision. Yes, that
we have sent a
If the
letter
medical report
for
comes,
instruction.
affirmative,
Since no communication has been.
you have the earlier orders. Mr. Mitra, you have my earlier orders.
Yes, yes, that's
By-
appearing at the order of the earlier writ petition, my lord. Yes,
No. Orders which I have passed.
Yes, on the
while
last
sitting in earlier determinations.
you'll
In similar matters, I have passed orders.
I'm giving that.
It would be easier then.
and offline would be as well.
My lord, this is the last order. I'm sorry, my lord, this is underlined.
No, not in this case. Orders passed in similar matters.
Oh, no, my lord, I'm not. I'm just handing it over to you.
On that determination, you will also have the compilations.
That I don't have
I'm handing it over to you.
because I have disposed of matters while I was sitting in group 7 and group 2.
Yes, this is one, my lord.
It will save time.
Page number 6, my lord, there is relevant portion wherein my lord had dealt with the issue, my lord, whether the suspension of the Uchosi.
I have not passed this order.
No.
দেখো মেডিকেল গ্রাউন্ডেই আছে
Don't have it.
No, my lord, I don't.
Liken.
This is, my lord, the similar order, the same one which, my lord, I have handed over. No, this is no. These were there. একই পয়েন্ট ডিল করেছে।
Liken. The petitioner is aggrieved
যেটা দিলে
by non-consideration of a request for transfer from the school whereat she is serving. Full stop. Paragraph. The petitioner. Petitioner is an assistant teacher in you are working at this Datpur Batashpur Junior
Yes,
School.
Datpur Batashpur High School.
Is an assistant teacher in Datpur Batashpur Junior High School. Full stop. Is working na kore, has been working since September 24, 2007.
Yes, madam. From that is my her first appointment.
Full stop. Paragraph. On or about, when did you apply for transfer?
March 2025.
On March 17, 2025, the petitioner applied for transfer
Yes.
from the said school on the twin grounds of the petitioner suffering from gynecological problems and the school where the petitioner has been serving being distant from the petitioner's place of residence. Full stop. The distance between the petitioner's school, between the school where the petitioner is serving and the petitioner's residence has been stated to be 251.9
251.9.
kilometers. 9 kilometers. Full stop. Paragraph. The petitioner's application for transfer was addressed to the administrator, Datpur Batashpur High School, but the said application was not forwarded to the district magistrate, to the relevant district inspector of schools. Who is the concerned district inspector of schools?
This
To
is
the
known as
district
Birbhum.
inspector of schools,
This is Birbhum.
within brackets Birbhum. Within brackets Birbhum. District, the state is not represented.
State has been.
Full stop. District inspector of schools within brackets secondary education, Birbhum. Full stop. Paragraph. In terms of what is that rule in terms of which it is to be forwarded?
This is appearing at page 34 of your Lordship's brief. It is called
General transfer rules.
West Bengal School Service Commission General Transfer, Transfer on Special Grounds and Reallocation Schools 2015.
In terms of the provisions of West Bengal School Service Commission within brackets general transfer, transfer on special grounds and reallocation bracket close rules, 2015. Upon an application on the ground of
It may be ground number 4A, senior gynecological disorder causing serious problem in admin school.
of the ground of illness, no, of the ground of gynecological disorder causing serious problem in attending school being made, the school authorities are obliged to forward the same to the relevant district inspector of schools, whereupon the relevant district inspector of schools is to take the opinion of the there is some medical opinion to be sought. Where is that provision?
That is at
My lord,
Rule
page 35, bottom, my lord.
Rule 6, page 35.
Whereupon the district inspector of schools is to take the views of the chief medical officer of health on the transfer application related to medical grounds. Full stop.
তাই তো বলছি। As it appears in Rule 6, your Lordship would find staff rule B.
ওই যেখানে স্কুল অথরিটিজ আর obliged to লিখে দেন না, আর obliged to ওখানে একটু অ্যাড করে দিন, আর obliged to
Issue no objection.
forward the লিখেছেন ওটা, forward the application to the relevant district magistrate in terms of Rule 6 within brackets 2 of the aforesaid rules of 2015.
My lord may specify sub-rule G under that sub-rule 2.
In fit cases, so
In
that whether it is fit or not, they will see.
My lord,
So that is why I have referred
That
to
is-
Rule 6.
my lord, as a whole, the entire 2, the school
Yeah,
authority
they
can
will see and they will, because if I say you issue no objection, then I am
No,
deciding
let
whether
that-
it
let
is
that be
fit or
observed.
not. That they will decide.
Mas.
হ্যাঁ অ্যাড করলে হ্যাঁ জিআই ওটা করবে, হ্যাঁ ফুল স্টপ। The course thereafter is to be governed by Rule 6, Sub-Rule 3 and 4 of the said rules of 2015, full stop. Paragraph. In the case at hand, comma, the respondent number 5, i.e. the headmaster of Datpur Batashpur High School, comma, has filed a report in the form of an affidavit, thereby stating that the petitioner's application for transfer, though has been received by the school authority, has not been transferred to the district, has not been forwarded to the relevant district inspector of schools because of the because the Utsoshri portal was non-functional. Full stop. Paragraph. Such excuse is not appreciated. Full stop.
I'm getting.
If the Utsoshri portal was not functional, there was nothing that stopped the school authorities from forwarding the said application physically to the
Offline.
district inspector of schools. Physically means offline. Physically or within brackets offline. Full stop. Paragraph. In you are appearing for the state. You have nothing to say now because nothing has reached you. Full stop. Paragraph. Having heard the learned advocates appearing for the respective parties and having considered the material on record, comma, this writ petition is disposed of by directing the respondent number 5. 5 is the
Headmaster.
respondent school authority.
School authority.
The respondent school authorities to take immediate steps in terms of Rule 6. Rule 6 of the West Bengal School Service Commission within brackets general transfer of the said rules of 2015 of the said rules of 2015 and to transfer the petitioner's application for and to forward the petitioner's application for transfer to the district inspector of schools within brackets secondary education, comma, Birbhum, in accordance with the said rules, immediately, full stop. It is made clear that if the Utsoshri portal is functional, such forwarding would be done through the Utsoshri portal by online mode. If the Utsoshri portal is non-functional, such forwarding would be done physically, that is by offline mode. Full stop. The school authorities shall remain obliged to do the needful in terms of Rule 6 within bracket 2 of the said rules of 2015 within a period of 2 weeks from the date of communication of this order. Full stop. No. It has already been pending. You should have done it prior to this. And what is there to do? You will just forward it after checking it. 2 weeks is enough. And that is also from the date of communication, whenever they communicate.
Fine.
And you are aware, you can also communicate. Yes, full stop. Paragraph. The West Bengal Central School Service Commission and the District Inspector of Schools and the West Bengal Central School Service Commission shall needless to mention that the District Inspector of Schools within bracket secondary education, comma, Birbhum, and the West Bengal Central School Service Commission shall also perform their their roles.
May I interrupt, Malak? You'll also think thereafter, the next day, you'll also directed the DI to send this.
I am saying you will do it in terms of the rules. Shall also perform their functions and perform their rules strictly in terms of Rule 5, Rule 6, Sub-Rule 3 of the said rules, and would try to adhere to the time limits mentioned there.
My lord. No, my lord, may kindly indicate, my lord, the time limit which, my lord, the DI is required to be, my lord, after receiving this.
That is mentioned in the rules
My-
only, I think. It is mentioned there. Within how many days it is to be done. I
Yes.
think it was there. I had seen it when I was. This is just the amending thing.
In
There is-
terms of, my lord,
Yes, in terms of that.
ground is concerned, we have to. If the report comes affirmative, then we have to.
Very well. মানে পরে লিখে দিন WPA 7119 of 2025 stands disposed of.
I'm extremely good.
Great.
The earlier orders were more detailed. If I find, I will insert it.
I was
If I
scanning
find
the
it
last
from-
one, my lord, which I have handed over to your lordship, might be, my lord, giving a little bit of detail regarding.
No, I had dealt with
Yes.
similar.
I try to find out, my lord, if I could, my lord, get it, I said. I'm grateful, man.
Thank you.
I am for the petitioner in this matter. On the day before yesterday, matter was harder then by your lordship. On a raised one pertinent question.
Yes. Yes, sir.
On the last occasion, argued before your lordship, my lord.
Yes, sir. In this matter, so far as this is concerned, imposition of 1 lakh rupee penalty.
My lord.
Have you heard him? You haven't heard him. There is no hearing
No.
given. So this should go. The blocking will remain for a limited period.
My lord.
Within that period, you give him a hearing.
My lord.
If he is able to satisfy, you remove the
My lord.
block. But the fine portion, I am
My lord.
deleting.
Your lordship, order.
Yes, because it doesn't make sense. First,
Well, I am.
he said, that is why I said it should be detached.
Item number 3, 4 and 5.
Please wait, sir, please wait. One is going on, you please wait.
One একটা করব।
Beginning. The writ petitioner is aggrieved by an order dated December 4, 2024, whereby the petitioner's vehicle has been blocked such that road e-challan would not be generated for the petitioner's vehicle on the central online portal till the same is unblocked, and a penalty stroke fine of a sum of rupees 1 lakh, words are ye dutote likhe deben, has been imposed. Full stop. Paragraph. The case run in the writ petition is that the petitioners, the petitioner is যেখানে petitioners are করে দেবেন, দুজন আছে, the petitioners own a vehicle bearing number WB975679 within brackets, which is a 16-wheeler vehicle. Full stop. The said vehicle is used by the petitioner for the purpose of carrying riverbed material, sand, from one place to another throughout the state of West Bengal. Full stop. Paragraph. On or about December 1, 2024, when the petitioner's vehicle had been carrying sand stroke riverbed material from Mauza Sira, Ward Bara, BARRAH, Birbhum to Kakdweep, South 24 Parganas, on the basis of after having generated an e-challan, therefore, comma, the petitioner's vehicle was intercepted Which is the place where it was intercepted? At
Durga-
which place was it intercepted?
Reach the destination of Durgapur Expressway, Durgapur Express Highway.
This is not mentioned.
Yes.
Was intercepted before it could reach Durgapur Express Highway. Full stop. It is the petitioner's case that the petitioner could not reach the destination on time because of tremendous traffic jam. Full stop. Paragraph. Uh, Ultimately, on December 4, 2024, the petitioner's vehicle was blocked so that the petitioner could not generate e-challan on the central online portal, and the petitioner was directed to deposit a sum of rupees 1 lakh as fine. Full stop. Being aggrieved by the said order dated December 4, 2024, whereby the petitioner's vehicle has been so blocked and the fine of rupees 1 lakh has been imposed, comma, the petitioner has approached this court. Full stop. Paragraph. Learned advocate appearing for the petitioner submits that the order dated December 4, 2024 has been passed without hearing the petitioner, and the reason mentioned therein is wholly without basis. Full stop. It is submitted that the order dated December 4, 2024 indicates that the petitioner was carrying petitioner's vehicle was carrying sand stroke riverbed material within brackets, within inverted comma, without valid e-challan within bracket 02, inverted comma closed, comma, but the petitioner in fact had a valid challan. Full stop. It is submitted that although the only discrepancy, it is further submitted that the petitioner is being penalized for no fault of his own. He's not there. Petitioners are being penalized for no fault of their own, inasmuch as the time mentioned on the challan within which the petitioner was to reach the destination mentioned therein, comma, could not be maintained by the petitioner for reasons beyond the petitioner's control. Full stop. It is further submitted that the petitioner was struck in traffic jam, and that, comma, the petitioner could not have helped in any way. Full stop. The petitioners pray for washing of the order dated December 4, 2024. Full stop. Learned advocate appearing for the respondent state authorities submit that the order dated December 4, 2024 has been justifiably passed, inasmuch as if the time mentioned in the e-challan is not maintained, the same loses its validity. Full stop. Paragraph. Having heard the learned advocates appearing for the respective parties and having considered the material on record, this court is of the view, on a query from the court as to whether the petitioner was given a hearing prior to the passing of the order dated December 4, 2024, comma, the learned advocate appearing for the petitioner as well as the learned advocate appearing for the state submitted that no hearing was given to the petitioner. Full stop. Paragraph. Having heard the learned advocates appearing for the respective parties and having considered the material on record, comma, this court is of the view that the order dated December 4, 2024, whereby a fine of rupees 1 lakh has been imposed upon the petitioner for the purpose of seeking unblocking of the petitioner's vehicle to facilitate generation of e-challan, comma, cannot be sustained for the same having been passed in violation of the principles of natural justice. Full stop. Paragraph. In terms of Rule 25, comma, Rule 25 of West Bengal sand within brackets mining, comma, transportation, comma, storage and sale, bracket close rules, comma, 2021, Rule 25 bracket 2 করে দিন। of the said rules, of rules and such. Whenever a person carries out any sand mining operations or causes to be carried out any sand mining operations without any lawful authority, and for that purpose uses any tool, equipment, courier or any other thing, such property is liable to be seized by the authorized officer, and the authorized officer seizing such property is required to place on the property a mark in such manner as may be specified, indicating that the same has been so seized, and shall raise a ticket on the centralized portal and inform the person from whom the property is seized in writing about such seizure and the applicable amount for release of property so seized. Full stop. Paragraph. In the considered view of this court, comma, this rule has to be read in a manner so as to make it compatible with the principles of natural justice. Full stop. Upon finding that a vehicle is transporting riverbed materials or sand unauthorizedly, i.e. without an e-challan or without a valid e-challan, comma, the authorized officer may block the vehicle for a temporary period and show cause the owner of the vehicle as to why the blockade should not be continued till such time fine is paid. But at the very threshold, blocking the vehicle indefinitely and imposing the fine would be in gross violation of principles of natural justice. Full stop. In the case at hand, the petitioner has not been heard at all, and a final order directing the petitioner to pay fine to the tune of rupees 1 lakh for the purpose of seeking unblocking of the petitioner's vehicle has been passed. Full stop. The order, though indicates that the petitioner's vehicle has been blocked, as the same was without valid e-challan. The reasons on the basis whereof the validity of the e-challan has been questioned have also not been indicated in the said order. Full stop. Paragraph. For all the reasons aforesaid, comma, the order dated December 4, 2024 is modified to the extent that the blocking of the petitioner's vehicle for the purpose of generation of e-challan would be there in place for a period of two weeks from date. Within the said period of 2 weeks, the petitioner
2 weeks from the date, Miller.
from date within
Yes, Miller. From the date of
2 weeks from the date of communication of this order, full stop. Within the said period of 2 weeks, upon communication of this order, and within a period of 2 weeks from the date of communication of this order, comma, the additional district magistrate and district land and land reforms officer shall give the petitioner a hearing and pass a reasoned order, either unblocking the petitioner's vehicle or passing such other order as may be permissible in law. Now, as the additional district magistrate finds fit and proper in accordance with law, comma, within 1 week thereafter, so total 3 weeks, full stop. Needless to mention that the petitioner shall be entitled to present its case in writing, and the additional district magistrate shall consider the petitioner's case in the right earnest, full stop. Paragraph. That's all. WPA 8917 of 2025 stands disposed of on the above terms. So for 2 weeks, acha, oita likhe din. The part as regards imposition of penalty of rupees 1 lakh that has been imposed in the order dated December 4, 2024, without hearing the petitioner, comma, is hereby quashed. That part I am quashing. Penalty is removed. Blocking will remain. Blocking. In the meantime, he'll give a hearing. Yes. In case it is found that the petitioner has not been able to justify the validity of the challan, comma, the additional district magistrate shall be free to pass such order that the magistrate is in accordance with law. So the fine part goes, for 2 weeks there shall be blockade. Within 2 weeks, but within 2 weeks he'll pass an order either removing the blockade or reimposing the blockade, whatever it is.
And if any order pass against me, I have got liberty to challenge.
That too is there in law.
Always there.
That I cannot, because this is the only order which I think will be just. I cannot quash everything right now, and I cannot ask them also to realize fine just now.
Yes. The second matter,
Correct.
kindly come to
Miller, ask
page
for the
17, impugned order is there, page 17.
here the district is different, Miller. It's a Midnapur, Jhargram.
Same order to.
Same order and
Same order ही হবে, শুধু ওই vehicle নাম্বারটা বোধহয় চেঞ্জ হয়ে যাবে, petitioner জায়গায় শুধু একজন petitioner আছে, আর অর্ডারের ডেট
Jhargram, line
পশ্চিম মেদিনীপুর, এই এখানে ফ্ল্যাগ দিয়ে দিচ্ছে, তাহলে বুঝে নেবে, অসুবিধা হবে না তো?
paragraph 3, Miller. Because it's stated.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
And my lord, it is my lord intercepted. It appears from the my lord
Yes, intercepted at
that my lord, your lordship, on the last order my lord stated
before reaching Durgapur.
Durgapur Express.
And
But
this,
here Miller near Kharagpur.
near Kharagpur.
acha,
Page 19, second paragraph, my lord. Third line.
page 19.
Page 19,
Third paragraph, my lord, at his representation he has stated.
Kharagpur, near Kharagpur.
Near Kharagpur.
Very good. This one. I may refer to a judgment in I'm just saying that S.L. Kapoor,
Yes, yes.
Kapoor's judgment, that although it is not mentioned, I will refer to that. I'm
Yeah.
making it clear. Jagmohan versus S.L. Kapoor is the judgment and Bina Pani Dey is judgment. I'll refer to these two judgments in the order when I correct it. I'm putting you on notice so that
All right. Good.
Next matter on to same page 26, the impugned order.
state. Where is the state?
Somebody has appeared.
That day they had appeared. Today they have to appear. Next order you are not there.
He has appeared. He last appeared. Last.
I'm making it not today. Bring him because he said there was a hearing here. In those two matters, there was no hearing. In this matter, there is a
Oil
hearing.
Banerjee and Oil Banerjee. Well, here no order has been served. Only to block my e-challan, mother.
So you will get a hearing within 14 days. Give a hearing. I am limiting it to 14 days. The blocking will remain for 14 days. The blocking will remain for 14 days. Within 14 days, you have to give him a hearing. And after that, whatever, in accordance with law.
And page 17 is my representation.
Very well. Should I direct consideration of this representation only, or you want to give a fresh representation?
They should call me. I shall satisfy
Call.
them. And
Very well. Listen. The petitioner is aggrieved by the blocking of the petitioner's vehicle for the purpose of generation of e-challan. Full stop. Paragraph. The case run in the writ petition is that the petitioner is the owner of a vehicle which is an 18-wheeler, Full stop. The petitioner uses this vehicle for the purpose of transportation of riverbed material within brackets sand throughout West Bengal. Full stop. Paragraph. The petitioner was transporting riverbed material from Purbo Bardhaman to Diamond Harbour on November 26, 2024. After generating an e-challan in accordance with law. Full stop. There is one petitioner or two?
one.
One. His vehicle was intercepted near Durga Express Highway.
Stuck up in the traffic near Shaktigarh.
Near Shaktigarh. Whereafter, the petitioner found from the portal that the facility of generation of e-challan in respect of the petitioner's vehicle has been blocked. Full stop. The petitioner made a representation before the additional district magistrate and district land and land reforms officer on December 5, 2024, but the said representation has remained unconsidered till date. Full stop. Feeling aggrieved, the petitioner has approached this court by way of the instant writ petition. Full stop.
And also, my lord, only submission regarding expiry of time of e-challan is not my control.
That I have said in the order. Let them say something on that.
Yes.
Because I will not decide that. Let them first decide that.
Yes.
Full stop. the learned advocate appearing for the petitioner submits that the petitioner's vehicle could not have been blocked indefinitely, that too for no fault of his own, inasmuch as the petitioner had uh, the petitioner had undertaken the job of transportation of sand stroke riverbed material from এই দুটো জায়গা বলে দিলে, from Purbo Bardhaman to Diamond Harbour upon generation of e-challan in accordance with law, full stop. The time mentioned in the e-challan could not be maintained because of uncontrolled traffic jam near Shaktigor, on the Durgapur Express Highway, i.e. near Shaktigor, full stop, paragraph. It is submitted by the petitioner that expiry of the time mentioned on the e-challan due to traffic jam cannot be attributed to the petitioner, and the petitioner's vehicle and the facility of generation of e-challan in respect of the petitioner's vehicle and the facility of generation of e-challan in respect of the petitioner's vehicle cannot be blocked. Full stop. Paragraph. Learned additional advocate general appearing for the state respondent submits that if the time mentioned in the e-challan has expired, such challan cannot be said to be a valid challan, and therefore vehicle carrying sand stroke riverbed material with such an invalid e-challan would be treated to be a vehicle without challan. Full stop. It is submitted that the facility of generation of e-challan has rightly been blocked in respect of the petitioner's vehicle. Full stop. Paragraph. Having heard the learned counsel appearing for the respective parties and having considered the material on record, this court is of the view that indeed the authorized officer has power to block a vehicle if the same is found to be acting in a manner which fouls any of the provisions of the rules যেটা আছে West Bengal Sand Mining Transportation Storage and Sale Rules, 2021. But such blocking cannot be for an indefinite period, full stop. In order to make the rules compatible with the principles of natural justice, it is deemed fit that the authority may block the vehicle for a temporary period and issue a show cause asking the owner of the vehicle to explain as to why the blocking should not be continued or a fine should not be imposed on the owner of the vehicle for the purpose of unblocking the same. Full stop. If the person concerned is unable to explain the circumstances, only in such cases can the blocking continue indefinitely or fine be imposed for the purpose of removing the block. Full stop. In the instant case, although no fine has been imposed or no order communicating the fine has been imposed, yet the vehicle has remained unblocked. But why has no order been communicated? On the portal, anything is communicated. Case initiated. It is there on the portal. It is there on the portal.
But I did not receive that.
No, on the portal, you will not receive. Your client might. আচ্ছা এক জায়গায় ওখানে শুধু নোট করে রাখুন একটা স্টেটের সাবমিশনের কাছে it is submitted on behalf of the state respondents that on instruction that Uh, this should be should I take this on record? Hands up a copy of the instructions forwarded to the learned additional advocate general appearing for the state respondents. Also hands up a copy of the instruction forwarded to him. You are led by Mr. Sen? No. তো তাহলে additional advocate general হবেন সুপ্রতিম ধর করেন learned senior advocate represent senior advocate সুপ্রতিম ধর তো সিনিয়র নয় সিনিয়র হয়ে যেত তো আমাদের সঙ্গেই পেয়েছিল সিনিয়র গুলো কারেক্ট করে দেবো নাম সুদা তর্কিকারী
And my lord, in all the matters or in none of the matters, my lord, there is any opposition filed. So my lord, the allegations which
yes
are
I will
regarding the
record that
bribery and
allegations
other things, all are denied. All are denied.
because I am deciding only on the natural justice issue.
Why?
Because I think that is proper. You
That is
give a hearing and then extend.
My lord,
Initially, you impose for a
for a time
because-
being, if law.
yes, because
and
at
then
the
so-
threshold you are passing final
my
order.
lord,
That is
the
not
moralities is very good, lord. Yes.
right. Wherefrom it reveals that the petitioner's vehicle had been blocked. In as much as the petitioner's e-challan, which was valid till till 9:58 p.m. Now, till 9:58 a.m. p.m. a.m. On December 3, 2024, was being operated and used for carrying riverbed materials and was intercepted on December 3, 2024 at 4:43 p.m. Full stop. Paragraph. এবার নিচে লিখে দিই the action of the respondent in not communicating any written order and merely mentioning it in the portal that e-challan cannot be generated against vehicle number এই জিনিসটা page 15 থেকে এটা কপি করুন এই যে এইটা page 15 cannot also be appreciated full stop paragraph in view of the aforesaid comma 16 yes yes seen he's having knowledge but no reasons are given why so you should have the reason yes that I have seen but like in the written order it's written there is no valid e-challan here there is nothing of that sort he's left to wonder very well in view of the above the blocking of the petitioner's vehicle is limited to a period of 2 weeks from the date of communication of this order. Communication of this order, whoever commits, either he or you, 2 weeks from the date of communication of this order, from the communication of this order, full stop, paragraph, within the aforesaid period of 2 years, 2 weeks, comma, 2 weeks, years now, 2 weeks, comma, the district, who is the authority concerned?
Additional
The additional district magistrate and district land reforms officer district
Purva Bardhaman.
Birbhum Birbhum or Purva Bardhaman? Which one? Purva Bardhaman. Purva Bardhaman. Yes, DLLR of Purva Bardhaman. Purva Bardhaman. Purva Bardhaman shall give a hearing to the petitioner, give an opportunity of hearing to the petitioner to present his case, and in case the petitioner is able to justify the validity of the challan, the respondent shall immediately unblock the petitioner's vehicle. Full stop. If upon hearing the petitioner and considering the petitioner's case, the said authority is not satisfied with the petitioner's case, the said authority shall pass a reasoned order strictly in accordance with law. Full stop. Such order shall be communicated to the petitioner within a week from the date of passing thereof. Full stop. Paragraph. As no affidavits have been called for, the allegations made in the writ petition shall be deemed not to have been admitted. Full stop. WPA 8920 of 2025 stands disposed of. Instruction recorded. Instruction taken. It recorded.
Or the
Same.
same, my lord.
Malab, 7 that no challan issued or
Challan
nothing
has
has
been
No
been
order
slapped on them.
in earlier case also it was not there.
Page 25 is the challan.
No, that is a road challan.
Yes.
Challan. I am not telling of this. I am telling that the slapping of fine.
No, fine is not there. In the earlier case also there was no fine.
No, only that malab the
Only
block.
blocked.
It has been blocked. Didi,
Yes.
ওই আগের অর্ডারটাই হবে, শুধু মিস্টার সেনের নাম চলে যাবে। না, ইনস্ট্রাকশনস তো ইউ ডোন্ট হ্যাভ না, দে হ্যাভ
Instruction is not
নট রিকোয়ার্ড। তাহলে ওই পার্টটা শুধু কেটে দেবেন, বাকি ইটস অল সেম। শুধু ওই ডিস্ট্রিক্ট ম্যাজিস্ট্রেট বোধহয় ডিস্ট্রিক্ট ম্যাজিস্ট্রেট চেঞ্জ হয়ে যাবে বোধহয়।
But whatever instruction that would not help.
This is which district, sir?
Malab,
Purva Bardhaman.
Purva Bardhaman.
Respondent number 3, my lord.
The district Purva Bardhaman. দিদি, ওই ডিস্ট্রিক্ট পূর্ব বর্ধমান,
Yes.
এটা ঠিক সেমি অর্ডার হবে, জাস্ট ওই মিস্টার সেনের নাম চলে যাবে। ওই within 2 weeks from the date of communication you will give him a hearing, and within 1 week thereafter pass an order, whatever order it is communicated to. The blocking will remain for only 2 weeks. Thereafter it will follow with the order, whatever order, either you block or you unblock.
Well, it's a very bad instruction.
8, my lord, order has been served, page 20. Page 20, 201.
Mr. Sen, you are appearing in this.
Well, I appear.
In the first case, what I have done, I am saying, so far as the imposition of fine is concerned, I have quashed that part. Fine at the first stage, 1 lakh fine, that I have quashed. I have limited the blocking to 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, they will give a hearing. Within 1 week, they will pass an order, either unblocking it or blocking it, reblocking it, whatever, according to the case made out. And
So far the my lord, the imposing of penalty is concerned, my lord, that is only on my lord, that is
after hearing, they will impose it.
after hearing they can.
Yes, yes.
Not
No.
on merit, but
That is why, since it has been imposed at the threshold, that part I have quashed.
very
I have-
only because of the my lord, the natural justice.
Yes. Only because, and I have referred
But
to
that
two
is not
judgments.
that they have the right, no.
No. That I have held, that in terms of Rule 25(2), they have a power, that I have said. I have clarified that.
But only
And-
subject to the, after
Here-
giving an opportunity.
Of hearing. To make it compatible with the principles of natural justice, I have said that it should be read that
And my right is safeguarded because of E-block at least for 2 weeks.
yes, yes.
So that they
at least-
cannot.
because it has been pending for so long, so for 2 more weeks it will remain. But after that, it will be unblocked. And then I have referred to 2 judgments, one SL Kapoor
Oh, yes.
and Binapani Dei.
My-
Everybody knows that even if it is not there, it has to be heard. Because civil consequences are there.
Dispositor.
দিদি এটা প্রথমটার মতো না
And
ওই
Malad,
যে-
in this case, my lord, super
হ্যাঁ,
the vehicle.
যেখানে quash হ্যাঁ same
Malad,
1 lakh
is it, my lord, necessary to record that super seizure of the vehicle is concerned in this matter? It was, my lord, seized and then they, my lord, they moved before the court below and it was released in there.
vehicle seizure I am
but
not
this is
concerned.
not the issue.
On
I am only concerned with the
Yeah,
blocking of the facility
This is
of
not the issue also, so there is no.
facility of e-challan. That's it. I have
Yeah.
recorded that he is aggrieved by the facility of e-challan and imposition of fine.
Get. Only thing, my lord, is it possible that, my lord, instead of 2 weeks, that blockage, that should kindly make it 3 weeks? Because, my lord,
2 weeks from the date of communication, not from today. Whenever he
2
communicates.
weeks from the date of.
Malad, here no order has been passed. Malad, the e-challan is Malad, page number 24.
You have got an idea of what I am doing. Because no hearing is given.
Yes.
That's why. দিদি এইটা পরের মতন 2 ধরনের কেস হলো, একটা quashing হলো আর একটা without quashing. For within 2 weeks from the date of communication of the order, you will give him a hearing. For 2 weeks, the blocking will remain.
3 weeks, madam.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 1 week is for passing order. Either you continue with the block or you don't continue with it. And fine, so you have not imposed here, so that's not the issue.
Respondent number 3, additional district magistrate, Purva Bindapur. Additional district magistrate, Purva Bindapur. Respondent number 3. And also I made representation, page 28.
District Magistrate, Purva Bindapur. Page 28.
Is the representation.
Very well. ঠিক আছে। You give your names. Telling me won't help
But
because
only one
it
matter
has
is
to go there.
remaining. Item number
It
3.
can't be helped. Mr. Ryan Banerjee will come, then we'll take. Not in absence.
Yes. Malad, can it be next Friday, madam?
Yes, it will appear in the wherever it is. I'm not
Yes.
touching it.
Yes. Phone code.
Item number 10, my lord, I'm taking the point of maintenance.
শেষেরটা 1 lakh। হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ, 1 lakh। ওখানে 1 lakh আছে।
My lord, in this matter, my lord, earlier date I
দুটো 1 lakh আছে আর একটা এমনি, বাকিগুলো এমনি।
Last time, lordship, we have taken the point of maintenance of
No,
this writ petition.
Well,
Now
already,
he says, my lord, this matter became infirm.
already in fact.
Yes, because he has shown a. You have a
Well,
copy of the order. Please show it to your
Yes.
learned friend also. Because the order on the basis of which implementation was being done,
Well,
that order itself has been stayed.
Yes.
So this writ petition, what not yet changed? You have read the order dated March 28, 2025. Have you read?
Well, that's just
Without
Calcutta.
reading, don't say. There is a criminal appeal in which the
Yes.
main order has been stayed.
That is the remedy for the petitioner.
that is the. I mean,
No,
those-
you come with an order status. These things are. He has submitted a copy of the order before the
Yes.
court. I am having it. Please give a copy to him. Please give a copy to him.
my lord. I give a copy of your lordship and kindly read it. This is the criminal.
one copy. And the interim order, my lord, the extended, your
Yes.
lordship, only I take a information from the trial court, can you see? The last date is
It's order, my lord, 13/5. Subsequently, thereafter,
Yes,
it has been
yes,
extended.
yes, that is what
5th
he's
February
telling.
2026, last line, whether the interim order stay is extended,
See,
5th February
No, what is
2026.
no, you should
Yes.
see first
My lord.
because
Either.
there's
The case study is
case
different,
status
this is
report
different.
is not always
This is
believable.
the application information he has received. Next
If-
date is fixed on interim order
Fifth-
extended till
5th
5 to
February
26.
And why don't you intervene in that case instead of coming here, because this writ petition has become infructuous
Absolutely.
in view of this. Now, if the order is still stayed, then in that case there can be no implementation.
No.
So you go and get that stay vacated,
Yes.
right?
Right.
So I'm disposing of
Sir,
as holding it has become infructuous. We can. Petitioner has filed this writ petition
পুরো ভুলভাল দেখা হচ্ছে, অর্ধেক যে
are
upload
telling
করছে, অর্ধেক
and order dated January 10, 2025, passed by the district protection officer under protection of
My lord, may I give my another notice?
nobody is there. If I have something to ask, then please wait. Domestic Violence Act 2005, Protection of Women in Domestic Violence, PWDV 2005, thereby seeking to implement an order dated April 26, 2022, passed by the learned additional magistrate, learned judicial magistrate, additional court, Lalbagh, Murshidabad,
LCR
in Miss Case 13 of 2021. Full stop. Paragraph. On the last occasion, when the matter was taken up, the learned advocate appearing for the petitioner had handed up to court a copy of the order being order number 2 dated March 28, 2025, passed by the learned additional sessions judge, first fast track court, Lalbagh, Murshidabad, in criminal appeal number 2 of 2025 within bracket ADJ, whereby the order dated order dated April 26, 2022 had been stayed only to the extent only theke inverted comma only to the extent that the petitioner be allowed to access her rooms situated in the house. Full stop. Petitioner inverted comma close, full stop. তারপরে লিখুন, the order clarifies that other orders of the magistrate regarding restraint of domestic violence would remain in effect. Full stop. Paragraph. It is today, the learned advocate appearing for the petitioner hands up a copy of the information slip said to have been obtained from the court of the learned additional district judge, fast track court, Lalbagh, Murshidabad, on September 11, 2025, which reveals that the order of stay granted by the order dated January 20, 2025. March 28, 2025. March 28, 2025 has been extended till February 5, 2026. Full stop. Since it is submitted that since the order implementation whereof had been sought has been partially stayed as indicated in the order dated March 28, 2025, passed in criminal appeal number 2 of 2025, the instant writ petition has lost its sheen, SHEEN, full stop. In such view of the matter, nothing remains to be decided in the present writ petition, full stop. WPA 1650 of 2025 is therefore disposed of as having become infructuous.
Yes.
Acha, on record written. Information slip handed up to court is taken on record.
For the petition, I am praying for accommodation for the day, my lord.
Petitioner, this
Well, I am praying for not today, my lord.
not today. Right, you check.
But on previous day, 13 item number, but 2 items are taken up analogously. But the previous item, my advocate has already given an NOC.
No, my lord, so far as item number 13 is concerned, my lord, I am appearing in item number 13, my lord. My lord, fresh advocate on record has filed his no objection wakalatnama on 9th of September, and I am also been appointed fresh counsel. I have gone through that writ petition, my lord. I found, my lord, there are certain factual mistakes in that writ petition. It has to be amended, or, my lord, I have to withdraw that, my lord, and be permitted
Up to you,
file
up to you, whatever.
My lord, I am praying, my lord, I will withdraw the writ petition with, my lord, with the leave to file afresh. Because there are facts which are not correct. I don't know why.
I'm a little bit confused. Because
Item number 13, my lord, I am withdrawing the writ petition.
you are withdrawing item number.
Item
13.
Item 13, there is a mistake in the order as far as the number is concerned.
Yes.
It has been written 1870, it should be 1780.
Yes, I was told.
So you are appearing for 1780.
Yes. I have 13 number, mamla.
I'm doing this, I'm correcting the order today. You come with written instructions on the next day so that you can withdraw it. That will be
I
better.
will withdraw.
But they want to withdraw 1780.
With the leave to file afresh, my lord. My lord, that can be, my lord, if your lordship so, my lord, permits, my lord, because
We all parties are appearing. My lord.
Very He wants to withdraw with leave to file afresh.
I don't have any objection. If he has cause of action, he can.
only, my lord, item number 13 is concerned.
Very well. Item number 13 Act Order record karo. It has been pointed out that there is a typographical error in the order dated September 2, 2025. Full stop. In the said order, instead of in the said order, the writ petition number has been wrongly typed as WPA 1870 of 2025. Inverted comma WPA instead of WPA 1780 of 2025. The order dated September 9, 2025 be corrected by incorporating the correct WPA number, i.e. WPA 1780 of 2025 in place instead of the earlier incorrect number. Full stop. The other portion of the said order dated September 2, 2025 shall remain unchanged. Full stop. Paragraph. You have filed your wakalatnama?
Yes, my lord.
Whoever is
I've been told by the fresh
no,
advocate. on
told
record.
will not do
No,
because
my
this
lord.
is withdrawing. This is
Yeah, my
something
lord. No, my
serious.
lord. I've been
And
told, my lord. It's been updated.
You come because these things are very dangerous.
No, my lord.
That is
May I,
why-
my lord? It's been updated
No,
in
you
the
can't-
server also.
You come with written instruction. I'll withdraw.
Because
I'm
it's-
recording that. I'm
It's
recording.
updated in the server, my lord. He has shown me, my lord. It's there, my lord.
You are the advocate on record.
Yes, he is the advocate on record.
Because you are withdrawing after a change.
Yes, my lord. It's there in the server, my lord. 9th of September.
Come at least with an email or something like that.
Yes, something should be there. I'm recording your submission. You bring your instruction on the next day. What is the problem?
Writing in here, withdraw করে
You want to file afresh. লিখুন you are Mr.
Priyankar Basumati.
Mr. Priyankar Basu, learned advocate on record for the writ petitioner, submits on instructions that there are certain mistakes in the writ petition. Mistakes, or you want to file with better particulars?
No, my it's mistakes, my lord.
There are certain mistakes in the writ petition which need to be rectified, and as such he seeks leave to, and as such he has instructions to seek leave to withdraw the writ petition with liberty to file afresh. Full stop. He requests for time to bring written instructions in this regard on the next day. Sorry. Full stop. List this writ petition under the heading to be mentioned.
My lord, Monday, my
On
lord. Can be
Monday,
done.
I will not. I will
Monday to
division.
পারেও Tuesday, my lord.
Whenever next, I think.
This court sits late.
ভাই, ঠিক আছে ভাই, তুমি কেন এত উত্তেজিত হচ্ছ? জজ সাহেব বলছেন তো। ঠিক আছে।
To be mentioned on
আমি
the
বুঝি।
17th আছে না, on
বছর হয়ে
17th.
গেল তো
17th.
মাই লর্ড বুধবার থাকবে ঠিক আছে চল
17th.
গ্রেটফুল
The respondents are represented. The respondents are represented.
By 17
Open.
to be mentioned.
To be mentioned because he'll withdraw it.
Yes.
May I please, your lordship? And pursuant to your lordship direction, I've again served to the my lord the respondents as far as possible by way of speed post and my lord by my lord the WhatsApp my lord also. Email my lord.
But for respondent number 4, I have a preliminary objection to this writ petition.
But probably Mr. Chakraborty's client is with me. But let me my lord finish my lord. Mr. Chakraborty's client is with me.
But I have a preliminary objection to the maintainability because
Maintainability, if he has
Yes,
challenge.
always. I know that objection. I brought judgment also. Your lordship also knows that.
Yes, Mr. Chopra.
But will kindly see the answering respondents are respondent number 3 and 4. Both are located at Arunachal Pradesh. So any writ petition 226 Millard says that cause of action arose. Now the only cause of action there, the writ petition is bereft of any pleading saying that the cause of action arose within the jurisdiction of this honorable court. Millard, unless that pleading is there, specifying how the cause of action has been arose, which considers or which can invoke the jurisdiction of this honorable court, writ petition cannot be made.
May I my lord answer if your lordship my lord my learned friend my learned friend my lord, can you take page 24 once my lord? Page 24 that is the cause of action my lord. Page 24.
It's annexure, not the pleading.
My lord, may I my lord
Page 24.
Page 24 my lord. Can you take page 24 once my lord?
Yes.
My lord, our investigation has been started by the Arunachal police against an company in the running in the Arunachal. I was one of the beneficiary with this company in the GST matter. GST also my lord started investigating into the matter. My lord, for the GST authorities my lord, my learned friend is appearing. GST authorities my lord quantified the demand near about 3 lakhs. My lord, someone has been sent to me. My lord, I have replied to that. GST authorities now, my lord, concluded the investigation and my lord filed a prosecution under section 132.
My lord, I object. There is no such pleading in this writ
Well,
petition.
may I, my lord,
Where
I have,
these are
but these are subsequent ones. I have the, my lord, the
So he has to
prosecution.
file a
This is a
supplementary
writ court,
affidavit.
my lord. This is a court of equity. Well,
Where
let me
he is
finish.
making some submission beyond this writ petition. He's showing page 24.
I'll give you the prosecution copy. Your client,
But
your client
Mr.
has filed.
Ghosh, there are judgments to the.
May I know.
This
There
is
are
a court
contrary
case.
judgments and the judgments also.
No, but the judgments which hold the field in a more substantial manner say that the pleadings are important for the purpose of
My lord,
cause
if your
of action and
lordship,
territorial.
if your lordship so directed, I can, my lord, come with a supplementary affidavit with the, my lord, the prosecution filed by them. Where, my lord, my name is not been appeared.
So how we can assume that that prosecution belongs to him?
My lord, because, my lord, my lord, the
And what about the cause of action? If there
cause
is
of
no
action, may I?
pleading
My lord,
that it
my
has
lord, may I?
arisen within the
My lord, now
jurisdiction of
my bank account and the, my lord, bank and, my lord, all the transaction with that company against whom, my lord, this investigation has been, my lord, started by the police was there. Police, my lord, summoned me and, my lord, in the Maniktala police station, my lord, they take my lord, statements also. And, my lord,
this
subsequent,
pleading is there in the writ petition.
no, my lord, that pleading is not there.
Because I have to go by the pleadings only.
My lord, may I? My lord, preliminary, my lord, I will file a supplementary affidavit also, my lord. My lord, your lordship knows about, my lord, the judgment of Kusumingot, my lord. 226-2.
Yes,
226-2. My lord, I am before your lordship on 226-2. So, my lord, the petition is bent in level. Maybe, my lord, there are no pleadings. I'll come with the pleadings in the supplementary affidavit with the, my lord, the prosecution.
Kusumingot says which court will have the if there are two places where cause of actions can be divided,
Absolutely.
then the court under whose jurisdiction the major part of cause of action has arisen should exercise jurisdiction. Forum convenience.
I have
Forum
the, I have
convenience.
the,
If only a slender part of cause of action has arisen, I have suffered a judgment in my practice days before Justice Doctor.
I will be relying on Kusumingot.
Forum convenience.
Because, my lord, my transactions, so, my lord, the major part of the cause of action from the, my lord, in the state of West Bengal. My transaction, my account, and my prejudice.
Major part of cause of action has arisen where?
My lord, in the, my lord, the state of West Bengal. Because, my lord, there is no investigation against me. I am the beneficiary of a company. We have a transaction with a company against whom, my lord, investigation is, my lord, by the
Can this writ petition be decided without the participation of the authorities who are outside?
But I have sent them one. Again, I have sent them email. My lord.
No, without their participation, if an order is passed in this writ petition, will their participation not be required in execution of the order, or will it be required?
It will be required, my lord. It will
Then
be
in that
required.
case, it
No, it
becomes
will be
difficult.
required, and your lordships have the power to, my lord, under
That I have,
226-2,
but then there are
226-2, my lord.
There are several judgments on this.
226-2. Under the latest judgment is, my lord, in, my lord, the Central Administrative Tribunal matter. Now, our chief secretary ছিল বল? Alapon Bandobadhyay. Alapon Bandobadhyay. That cat matter in Delhi. Now, the recent judgment is by Alapon Bandobadhyay, who takes care of that Kusumingot. Alapon Bandobadhyay, the entire things are in Delhi, not in Calcutta. But this is not the entire thing in Delhi, in the Arunachal.
Alapon Bandopadhyay, this court had a different view which was overruled.
No. In Alapon Bandopadhyay's case, it is decided that since he is an IAS officer governed by the Delhi office, the jurisdiction of Delhi court will be there, not Calcutta court. So same here.
But
this court had held differently. It was upturned by the Supreme Court.
Yes.
This court held that this court will
held
have
that
jurisdiction.
Cat
Has
has the
jurisdiction.
jurisdiction.
Yes,
But
that
Supreme
is
Court
what
held no.
No.
Only cat has.
It reversed it.
Yes.
And I am grateful to my learned friend, my lord. In this case, my lord, my registration is over here.
Your registration is there. But the writ is directed against the action of a person who is seated where.
That is
and whether his participation is required in execution or not.
Your lordship has that power. That power your lordship has.
Power I have. But whether it will be desirable
but
to exercise
the cause of action. Only the question is the cause of action. Only the question.
No.
Cause of action is a bundle of facts, man.
Kusumingot says not only cause of action but also forum convenience. Where will it be convenient? If there is a cause of action which is bundle of facts as rightly submitted, then there are several parts of it. Say 80% has arisen under the jurisdiction of court A.
Yes, my lord.
10% has arisen, 15% has arisen under jurisdiction of Court B.
Yes, my lord.
5% has arisen under jurisdiction of Court C.
Yes, my lord.
Then under Article 226(2), all these courts will have jurisdiction.
Yes, my lord. I am grateful to
But
your lordship.
it will be convenient for Court A to decide
Absolutely.
because 80% has
Here,
arisen
my lord,
there.
here, my lord,
That
I
is
have
what
to
is to be
renew.
shown.
Well, I cut short. Well, this is an investigation all over India. Investigating authority is his grievance is page 24. Well, kindly come. Who is page 24? Itanagar Police. Well, Itanagar Police is not before your lordship.
My lord,
Itanagar CGST I am representing. Now, my lord, the entire investigation is all over India. It's a matter of 100 crore GST. What he is pleading. Now, every person throughout India is there. All have 226(2) jurisdiction in their respective residential honorable high court. But as per Kusum Ingot, what I will be relying, the forum convenience and the exhaustive cause of action is eternal.
my lord, let me
Because
come with the
records are there.
supplementary affidavit, my lord.
Records are
Then,
there.
my lord, I will satisfy your lordship on the point of maintainability. Let me come with the pleadings, my lord. Let me come with, my lord.
Very well. Likhen in.
Now, within, my lord, 3 days I will file, my lord.
But matter may be
affidavit.
kept after vacation.
No, my lord. But my
She will-
bank account is, my lord, lying, my lord, without any cause. My lord, your lordship knows the judgment of Rajasthan High Court. Without any cause, my
My lord,
bank,
since
only for the
May-
3 lakhs rupees, my bank account has been, my lord,
My lord,
freezed, my
since
lord.
May he has not pressed his petition. It is filed in May. Today he is so agitated about his
Your
freedom.
lordship knows, my lord, Calcutta High Court more than me.
Affidavit,
my lord,
affidavit of service
let-
filed
let-
today. Filed today be kept with the record. Full stop.
তুমি যা ব্যস্ত
Mr. Ghosh, learned advocate appearing for the petitioner, seeks time to file a supplementary affidavit to bring on record certain documents which according to him are necessary for proper adjudication of this writ petition. Full stop. Mr. Chakraborty, learned advocate appearing for
CGST Itanagar
the CGST
and Miss Sonia
Itanagar.
for bank. Miss Ojha.
Submits that the writ petition is not entertainable by this court. Full stop. Having heard the learned counsel appearing for the respective parties, comma, as prayed for, comma, leave is granted to Mr. Ghosh to
I'm
file supplementary affidavit, bringing on record the documents which, according to him, are necessary for adjudication of the writ petition. Full stop. Such supplementary affidavit must be filed within a week.
Within a week, my lord.
Within a week from date. List this matter on 19th. 19th.
19th, my lord. Lord, I am grateful. Nowadays, what happened, my lord? From Karnataka, a simple notice of 30,000 given one of my clients.
Mr.
Not the
Soja,
entire-
you are representing for here. ICICI Bank. Ms. Soja appears for ICICI Bank. Appearance.
I'm grateful. Lord.
Well, incidentally, coincidentally, we three all are from the same college, same batch, same class. We three deeply obliged. And Mr. Ghosh is our senior.
Next matter, my lord. Next matter, I am for the petitioner. My lord, I am otherwise ready, my lord, but today time is not. The other two similar matters has been fixed on 19th on the prayer of the respondent authority. But let it be tagged with that.
Very well, it is there. If on 17th you come, I'll finish it off.
But all similar matter, identical.
Very well. I'll
Let it be
decide
fixed on
one.
19th.
If I'll decide one, I'll pass that order because unnecessarily then an order will be passed.
My lord, humbly praying to my lord, mention a matter, my lord. My lord, this matter, WPA 294 of 2025, my lord, is running in the list to be as item number 30. My lord, I am appearing on behalf of the petitioner, my lord. My lord, this matter has already been by an order dated 12th February 2025.
It's wrongly appearing. Oh, late.
At 2394 of 2025.
2394.
Item number 30, my lord, my lord's.
2394. So it's wrongly appearing.
Wrongly appearing, my lord.
Oh, it's actually wrong. The name is also same. দেখি ওনার অর্ডারটা দেখান না। 2394 লেখা আছে। Oh, it should be something else. It should have been 2694. That is why this matter is appearing. It won't appear. Don't worry.
Item number 5, Mr.
It can be heard today.
Not possible, and there's one distinguishing fact in this case. Hearing
Hearing has been given. Yes, I said so. If that is the case, then in that case, it has to be heard.
only improved order is only imposition of penalty, my lord. I have the order sheet, my lord. I can supply a copy to my learned friend. I have the order sheet.
You bring it by way of a supplementary so that I can take that on record. Because in other matters I have recorded no hearing was given.
My lord, next matter, item number 16, my lord, person to the last.
Then can I adjourn from my
Next
lord?
matter 16.
1
Up.
week or after vacation? No, after, next 5
Actually, his business is.
I have my
হয়ে গেছে।
1 week. Next Friday, 19th.
I'm not passing any order. In any case, I sit on Fridays only. If I sit in the meantime, you pray for time.
Item number 16, my lord, pursuant to the last direction, the authority has uploaded the corrected certificate, my lord.
Your other side is there. Very well. তাহলে এটা শেষ করে দিয়ে।
My lord,
Wait, madam.
but what happened, my lord, the old one is still in, my lord, appearing in the portal. That has not been
Removed. That has not been
deleted.
removed.
That has not been deleted. That has not been removed, madam. I have been instructed, kindly pass an order that if not removed, that should be removed.
লিখে নিন।
It will remove, my lord. It will remove gradually. We have uploaded.
He says that it has been uploaded, but he says that the incorrect one is still showing on the portal.
Yes, madam. That should be removed.
So there may be some problem in portal, my lord. It will be removed.
Kindly ask them to remove the incorrect one so that I'm passing an order also to that effect.
Yes.
My lord.
লিখে নিন। You are Mr. Mondal?
Yes.
Mr. Mondal, learned advocate appearing for the petitioner, hands up. Submits that after the order dated September 3, 2025 was passed by this court, the respondent number 6 has already uploaded the correct death certificate on the relevant portal. Death certificate of Bhakti Bhushan Ghosh @Bhakti Ghosh, who died on April 14, 2007 on the Janmo Mrityu Tathya portal. TH TYA লেখা আছে, Tathya portal. Full stop. The grievances of the writ petitioner insofar as the uploading is concerned therefore stands redressed. Full stop. He submits that the incorrect death certificate which had earlier been uploaded is still showing on the portal. Full stop. It is submitted on behalf of the state respondents that steps will be taken to remove the same. Full stop. Paragraph. In such view of the matter, WPA 1809 of 2025 is disposed of by directing the respondent number 6 to delete or offload, remove or offload the incorrect death certificate of said Bhakti Bhushan Ghosh within brackets since deceased from the said Janma Mrityu Tattva portal while keeping the correct death certificate uploaded on the said portal.
Within a certain period. Within a certain period.
এই immediately করে দিন যেখানে remove করেছেন immediately remove করে দিন paragraph no order is to cost WPA তো বললাম না WPA 1809 of 2025 stands to বলা আছে
Grateful, my lord.
আচ্ছা এই a copy of the ওই স্টেটের যেখানে রেকর্ড করেছেন স্টেটের সাবমিশন যেখানে ওখানে লিখে দিন একটা যে the learned advocate appearing for the state hands up a copy of a letter dated September 9, 2025,
It's a compliance report, my lord.
thereby informing that the rectified death certificate has been uploaded. The same is taken on record.
Yes.
My lord. Item number 17, paying for not to and matter to be fixed next after vacation. Matter to be fixed after vacation. I am for vacation.
Lordship, I am appearing for the respondent bank in this matter, Lordship.
Very well, they are praying it for making it after vacation.
After vacation.
Oblige, Lordship.
After vacation.
Grateful, my lord.